wow, oh wow, oh wow. Look at that this morning. It is February 4th. By the time this video comes out, it's not going to be February 4th, but I'm going to talk about the stock market for a second. January 30th was interesting because gold went down, I think it was 14%. Silver went down about 28%. And then Bitcoin, I forgot how much that one went. That one went down dramatically, maybe 30, and Ethereum down a large percentage too. So there's a whole bunch of stuff on social media saying like, oh, this many trillion got wiped away from the market and stuff like that. I don't really necessarily care about that because I just care about the percentages, but I thought it was interesting kind of to reevaluate the decisions that have been made so far. So I don't know, maybe it was 2 months ago, I had 15 in the NASDAQ, and then I sold 10 of it, which was actually a mistake of mine. I was looking at the graphs wrong, but I sold it. I'm like, either way, my return's not good. But you know, if there's something that goes on with the AI bubble, and if that's true, they're gonna get hammered, which is true. But the return, I thought the year to date, you know, late last year, was less than the S&Ps, which I was wrong. I think it was like 14% for the S&P, and the NASDAQ was at like 20. So either way, though, we got a little coverage from that. I mean, everything's gonna go back up, I think, in the next week or two. Make a recovery, besides maybe Bitcoin and stuff, but I think it'll be a quick bounce back. However, when we did sell that, we went into Costco, Walmart, Waste Management. We put it into a couple staples, nothing crazy, just a couple grand for each one. Not looking to like make it grow quickly or anything like a tech stock, but just somewhere safe to put the money so it still beats the savings account but less volatile. That actually has been doing better the last couple of days since this all happened, and money's shifting because people are getting more afraid of this. They want consumer staples that people go into, something more, you know, guaranteed, less risky. But I don't know. I know it's not that big of a deal, right? It's not like a day trading where I turn 10,000 into 500,000. But when this happened, and then the last time when it went down in the spring of 2025, I had a bunch of cash, and that's when I actually got into the market big time. Not right on, and it's not because I'm doing a whole bunch of research. More so, I'm probably just lucky. But it's kind of funny, or it's kind of fun to look at the, you know, little strokes of luck that you get. I do read the Wall Street Journal and other stuff to try to stay informed, but, you know, I'm not putting 40 hours a week into doing this. But I just thought it was kind of funny to note, and I said yesterday I put 2 grand in silver, 1 in Ethereum, 1 in Bitcoin, 1 in Microsoft, 1 in Robinhood. I don't know, I've been buying a lot of individual stocks, but I don't know, it seems to make sense. Anyways, I think that's it. Yesterday, you know, we changed like 1.5% in the stock market, so it went down $2,500. Now we got 100, or it was 160. Now it's, you know, 180, 157 and change. So we're gonna chill right now, though. We got 28 grand in cash, so we don't want to go under 10. But we're just waiting, you know, because I don't know, stuff still seems weird. It went down a little bit, but not catastrophically, so we're not going to put a whole bunch of money in there. I am a little scared about Bitcoin and Ethereum. Kind of more Bitcoin, because that one, actually, I don't really know. The thing is, though, there's just nothing tangible. Even the SLV, the ticker symbol for the iShares for silver, you like get a piece of paper saying you have silver. So you put a lot of trust in the institution. Bitcoin, no. There's no piece of paper, and I mean, I'm sure there's code, but there's no physical asset to back it up. It's like everybody else believing in it. So I don't know if the government going in and helping crypto and being the crypto center of the world is actually going to help, or if it's going to hurt it. Because, you know, government regulation kind of muddies up the waters for some things. So that's it. Just a little recap on the thought process, I guess, with the stock market. Not saying I know you're not supposed to time in the market, not timing the market. But long story short, I've been scared of the market, so I started lowering the monthly. So I'm not putting in like $4,000 a month now. Now I've been putting in 400, so that's a huge dramatic change. But it's really weird. So I've been wanting to hold a bunch more cash, because, you know, just in case things go haywire, I might miss another 6-7% up. But if she, you know, goes down past 20%, if, you know, big if, that'd be pretty, you know, big return. So yeah.